Hi guys, my name is Lisa, and today I want to talk about some things that you need to do on call, just some tips on how to make it even better and what to talk about, what not to talk about, so stuff like that. And first thing I want to talk about is chatting. And if there's going to be two ways, if there's a girl that you're talking to who already knows about OnlyFans, so maybe she's done it before, or maybe she's already doing it and actively doing it, you don't want to stress chatting too much. You don't want to make chatting 80% of your whole talk because she understands what it is like. No one's well too much about chatting. Everybody already has heard of chatting. She's probably heard of chatting, and there's probably guys in her DMs. Oh, my chatters are so good. My chatters do this and this and that. Like my chatters are killing it. This is how my chatters make chatters. So this isn't like 2022 where agencies were just really unheard of, and you can just really get away with talking about chatting and simple things like that, just like a setup. So wake up, muchacho. It's not 2020. I know it feels like it, but it's 2026 actually, and every guy in her DMs has already talked about chatting from since 2022. So stop, like blah blah blah. They're not gonna care. No one's gonna care about chatting. Every guy in her DMs is already talking about how great their chatting is, how big team they have, how great they're doing, what a good manipulators they are, how much money they're making, this and that, and how it works. Or maybe they're talking about how amazing their funnel is and stuff like that. Like, bro, they're not gonna care about that later. Not gonna care about that at all. So you're just making yourself look like any other guy, like in her DMs, so they could give less of a fuck about that. If her mom is dying, if her views are dropping, if she's just really in an unstable period of her life and she just needs more hands-on help and stuff like that, she's not gonna care about, oh my god, my chatters are so good. They are like, she's not gonna care. So she looks for someone who can be real with her, someone who can solve all the problems she has for her and with her. So she's looking for someone who can be a guide and just be there for her. Think of an agency right now. Just imagine in your head. Just imagine, think about agency, OnlyFans agency. I'm gonna give you 3 seconds. If you have an agency that is going to, you're imagining, oh, they're gonna really take care of everything, they're just gonna be here for her, they're gonna take care of management, they're gonna, I mean, content, just helping you out, how to get viral, just be here for you, just really all of the little things they're gonna take care of. That's a good management. But you probably didn't think about chatting like that. Yeah, oh, you just thought, oh, their chatting is good, they're handling chatting really well. But again, there is going to there are so many poor agencies that are doing job really poorly, and they just really offer chatting. They're going to be focusing on 80% of chatting, and there's some agencies that just do chatting for you, and that's it. You're not gonna get a response from them, you're not gonna get help from them, you're not gonna get anything that's going to help you except for a chat. People have already gone over the stimulus of poor agencies doing nothing but chatting, so you don't want to be associated with that, because chatting is a low leverage task. It's just you hire a team, and yeah, it takes some time to like kind of train them to do it good, but it's something that every agency has. It's like, imagine you're selling a car and you say, oh, my car has 4 wheels and 1 steering wheel, and it has really good 4 wheels, like really good 4 wheels, and like a really nice steering wheel, like, but yeah, it has like 4 wheels. So it's like chatting. Every agency offers chatting. That's what the agency is there for, to handle the fucking OnlyFans traffic. So everyone is going to talk about chatting or have talked about it all, have talked about already. Like, it's not gonna make anything new, anything different. Everybody already has chatters hired from a team. Maybe they're whatever, they're just gonna have it if they're already doing it. So chatting itself can be laid out and figured, but a strong bond and understanding is really rare. Connecting on a personal level, building a bond, is rare, and that's what your agency should be about. You can see the unless part. I kept it for a second case scenario. If you are on a call with someone who's never done that before, who doesn't even know what the fuck is going on, what the fuck is chatting, they really thought that they would have to do it themselves, and they think like all the girls just do it themselves, even they have millions of subscribers. So just like, it's going to be for someone who doesn't know anything about OnlyFans, but they are open to hearing more about it. So then you don't want to be boring. You don't want to be like, oh, blah blah blah, like, OnlyFans requires chatting because it's really hard. Imagine handling 1,000 people right now yourself. Like, bro, like, just get out. So make it interactive. Just don't overcomplicate it. Just don't make it too official. Don't send a fucking paragraph. No one's gonna, ain't no one reading all that, bro. I promise. Just think of them as your homie or your homegirl. Just be real with them. Oh, here's how we do it here. Just in 2-3 sentences first, and then they're gonna have questions. Just answer them and kind of build onto and onto. And usually they ask good questions if they haven't had any experience with that, and you just answer them. It's going to build you the ladder to talk about. So if that's the case, that she doesn't really know anything, then yeah, you can talk about chatting, because that's where the money comes from. And you can just explain it. Just don't overcomplicate it when you're texting. If they are down to hop on call just to see what's up, you can just explain it a little bit more in detail and just even show and stuff like that. But don't make it boring. No one's gonna read all that. Okay, next one. The only real thing an agency can give you is paid subs. That's it. Like, that's how short it is. Your entire point of agency is to bring in paid subs to make money off them. So any girl has access to content creation. They can just do it themselves. Maybe they learned. If they have been doing it, they already know a good portion of that. They've been doing it already without you. So they can literally just go out there and learn a simple strategy by themselves, outsource the chatting team, and just do work themselves. But if there's something that can boost the paid subs for them, they're gonna hop on that. Imagine yourself being a farmer, like a rural farm. You have vegetables growing, you have this, you have cows and whatever. Imagine you have 50 chickens. You just have 50 chickens who can lay eggs. And for example, you already figured out how to deal with them, how to feed them properly, how to handle them, how to sell your egg. And now the only thing that can help you is just having more of them. So imagine someone comes up to you and they say, hey, I can give you 50 more chicken. I just want you to share your eggs with me. Not all of them, but whatever, 50-50. But I'm going to help you bring in 25 chickens every, let's say, 2 months, whatever, every month. And I'm gonna help with your farm and stuff like that. I'm gonna help you with food, how to expand. But anyway, everything stays same, but just growing. But it's hard for you to do by yourself. But it's going to be someone who's going to provide all of that help, and you're probably gonna hop on that. So same thing here. The only thing real agency can give you is paid sub. Well, chickens. So next thing is cold outreach. Cold outreach does not work because you're approaching the wrong way. It still works unless you do it wrong. So lots of words from a guy talking about how much value they can bring to the table and how much they can bring on for a girl, like, it really does not work that way. When I'm on a call and I just ask them a simple question, oh, what made you join me today? Why not? Why me? Why not everyone else? And I know that they have other people who have reached out to them previously, but they chose to speak and call with me. And I just asked them honest question. Hey, like, I know honestly, but I'm just wondering what made you join me today. I feel really special and I really appreciate that. And all of them saying the same thing. All of them tell me that I was real with them. I don't talk like a paragraph, oh, how it works here. I just answer honest question what they ask. If they tell me, oh, can you tell me more details? I just start simple here. I talk about that and we have a conversation. It's not me just dropping everything at once in a long ass paragraph. Ain't no one reading all that. Like, you're putting hard work on them to read that long ass paragraph that they don't need in the first place. So only sending screenshot of money feels flat and overplayed, and everyone else have done that way. It's not going to stimuli that's going to work out because there's no uniqueness to it. If you're only pointing out flaws related to the OnlyFans industry and how to make it and how to get into it, and you say, oh, you're gonna run into leaks. Oh, here, your family is gonna hate you. Your family's gonna talk to you and just your family's gonna not talk to you ever again. So if you only point out how hard it will be, how it's going to be inconsistent, no one's gonna really make the decision to be there. If you don't, I want you to focus on talking good. I want you to just be real with them. Just say, yeah, Sam, this is how I do. But I promise you, I'm going to be here. This is something I want to do to help you, and just explain how, blah, 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 blah. There's a strategy that some people do and some agencies do. They just point out something like, oh my God, you have a leak, without offering help. It's just criticizing. No one's going to like that. You're just going to get blocked. It's like, oh yeah, I fucking know I have a leak. Like, if her funnel is bad, if her funnel can be improved, don't say, oh my God, your funnel is shit, and that's it. Like, you don't want to end there. You need to offer help. Oh my God, girl, hi, like, your funnel, I noticed that your funnel can be improved. I can help you with that. Just do this and this. It's going to offer real help without just clickbait on hop on call. I'll show you how to do that. Like, you're just offering help here and there. That's going to that's going to make you stand out. I want to talk about something I did for my agency and how I set it up and work with girls through my Instagram. So from my Instagram for outreach. So we try doing it from guys accounts and girls accounts on average were so much more successful just because it feels like a girl's girl. Oh, you're just giving a compliment. It's really nice. It doesn't feel like, oh my god, this weird is fucking hitting on me. Like, it's just not gonna work that way. So ideally, you would want to have someone who can do it for you and who's a girl and she can just be real and just make them compliments, because important thing that I do is I send voice memos. I sound real. I just say, "Hey girl, damn, like you were so fucking gorgeous. Like I could not contain. Like I just know it's a secret, but I can tell you, like I'm working with OnlyFans and I'm not supposed to tell, but I help girls make really good money. And if you want, I can literally show you everything I do and how it works. Just let me know if you're down. So make sure so the voice memo worked incredibly well because it just states that you're a real person and you're nice, and it's just a personal connection, not a plain text. So if you have someone to do that for you, then it's great. Then it's great. Even if then it's great. Maybe you just pre-record. Maybe you just have a girl pre-record that audio for you, and you just play it from the iPhone and just make it look like she's saying it to you. And if it is a fake account, just make sure it looks real. Post stories, post regularly, post hangouts and stuff like that. Just make sure people tag you and just build that account. Just buy fake followers to like 50, 70k followers just because girls follow back if it's a big account. But just make sure it's not a account with 50k followers, just one post and nothing else. Like just make it look real. Just make it look like someone is popular. So ideally, you just want a girl running that account for her. You can just make that and just have a girl run it, like actually her and her picture, so it just looks real. But you want to find a girl who is able to do outreach for you and just be genuine with girls. They're gonna say, "Oh my god, yeah, you stood out because it was really different from guys hitting me up." Like honestly, you want the girl to send them voice messages and even calls with them or intro. Like if that's too far, just literally make a account as a girl. Find someone or find a friend who can record the voice memos for you and just send them duplicates of that basically on Instagram, and to really work on your texting style, because you need to girlify it basically. You just ask your girlfriends how to make it sound more girly and you just spam that and just talk to them like a girl. Or if you have a girl who can just text for you, that will be even greater. So if you choose to have someone who you trust to do that for you, just you have to both share the same vision. You have to know the ideal avatar for your ideal avatar for your agency. Basically, it's just going to be criteria. Someone who's dedicated, right? Right? Someone who's smart, someone who's dedicated, someone who can work around, someone who's easy to communicate with, someone who's going to answer your text and your calls. So you're gonna have the same vision for people who you want to intake for your agency. You need a girl who's good at selling big idea and be vibey and nice with them, just not be awkward. And if a girl is not gonna share the same vision, it's just gonna be pointless. The vision is not gonna take any form whatsoever. So me so another alternative you can if you don't know someone who can do and be that good that you can trust them, just have a girl run it or pretend to be a girl and run it. And what you can say is just make a transition like, "Oh, he's pretty busy, the head of the agency is pretty busy, but I believe I can connect you with him. Let me double check. Let me text and just say something. He's pretty busy, like genuinely, but I'm sure I can get him on call with you." And don't force the girl to sign. Like if you're an agency who forces the girl to sign, you're just gonna look sketchy. Like if the agency's so good, why the fuck you need me to sign right now? Like, can I have a day to think about it? So just don't force it, and it's better not to pressure girls, because as long as the call was really good, they're going to eventually reach out and sign to work with you. So that's how you find the right client as well. If they choose it's not for them, then why do you think they're gonna be a great strategy and great worker in the long run? If maybe they care too much about the audience, maybe that's why they didn't do it. Maybe they care about how people think, and maybe if you care that much about what people think about, maybe you shouldn't have a wife in the first place either. So that's going to just filter out some people who are really dedicated and serious about it and who are not. So don't treat the contract as a jail sentence, please. You are doing it to protect them, to deliver that, hey, this is a contract, and honestly, I know it might sound crazy, but let me break it down for you. This paragraph means that, this, and this. So you are a service and you're here to protect them. So explain that contract is here to protect them, that you are going to deliver all the services that you talked about. You're not going to just take 50%. You're not just going to take 50% and do nothing. Just say that the only thing that you have in there for you is that the commission that you take. That's it. Everything else is there for the protection of the girl, that make sure that she receives everything she was promised, that they do everything that she was promised, that the agency performs the best abilities for her, and just going to make time for that. So cold outreach is like approaching a girl in real life. If you come off as too flirty and wanting to smash, she's gonna play defense and not gonna fucking talk to you and just gonna block and straight up ignore you in real life. Just imagine that. Just gonna think, oh my god, just walk away. So you'll never get through her, no matter what. No matter how many good numbers you have, no matter how good your conversion rates are. If she doesn't like you as a person, if you strike her as a fucking weirdo, she's not gonna want to work with you. So it's more about what you are as a person, and I'm gonna get to that in a second. But I just want to quickly mention offer. It's good to have a good offer, but it's more about your belief in what kind of work you deliver. If you believe in your work, if you believe that you are doing the right thing for people, because you are, because you're helping them, because you're helping people, because you help those who struggle, who need you. It's like giving an Uber ride because you're an Uber driver to someone who needs to get from A to B. So this is literally what you're doing. If you believe in whatever you're preaching, then your offer itself is going to be good, because if you really truly believe in your product, you are going to be proud of your product, and you're going to see how good it is and how helpful it is. So you don't need to be glazing over offer like that. Like your offer is going to be good because you are there to help them. So a good offer matters. However, just think that every agency has an offer, and it's going to really make a difference between who offers that and how. Because really, an agency can offer chatting, content, and paid subs. But who you are as a person strikes them so much more than any other offer that you can give. So what you share about yourself, what kind of person you are, who you are as a person, is so much more important than everything all combined. They're gonna see if you care. They're gonna see how real you are. They're gonna see if you truly are going to be there for her, if she's going to get through some rough shit. They're seeing if you're going to be there, if she needs you, if she needs help with anything, if you're just gonna be real with her and just be there for her. You're not gonna just want to spend 24 hours with a person who you fucking hate and who you think is a weirdo, as opposed to someone who you actually like. If they like you, you're just gonna vibe. It's going to feel like experiment. It's going to feel like exciting. It's going to feel challenging in the best way possible. But if you're with someone who is already draining to begin with, it's not gonna get any better. So that was pretty much it. Don't talk about chatting too much if they are already doing it, if they already know, unless they are a new person to that. And the only real thing an agency can give you is paid subs, like literally chickens with eggs. Think of cold outreach as a real life. Like if you're gonna be striking at someone who's fucking weird, or they're not gonna talk to you. So I already talked about what I did for my agency and an offer. So who you are as a person, I think, is the biggest takeaway from this video. So be a good person, believe in your work, do the right thing, and I'll see you in the next video. If you have any suggestions at any point, if you want to talk to someone, or I don't know, maybe you're struggling, just DM me. It's free. It's going to be in the description, and I'll see you guys soon. Oh, smash that follow button. Bye bye.